Starts with the name of Allah, who is the most beneficent and the most merciful. Good morning, students. We are here again with your SST class, and this chapter which we are going to proceed is the same Unit 1, the people of Pakistan. In the previous class we had discussed this chapter all about and completely, and you had been given to do the word meanings. Today, as I have given you the homework to do the question and answers, so before discussing the questions, I just like to give you the review of this chapter, what we had discussed in this chapter, just once again. What had been discussed in this chapter all about the population and the people and their lifestyles. There are many different provinces of Pakistan like Sindh, Punjab, KPK, Balochistan. People have been distributed all over Pakistan, but their distribution, they have been populated according to their needs, their desires, and as well as the geographical location that suits to them the best. Like in cities are mostly populated just because they have been provided with a good geographical location, well developed cities, towns, streets, well developed roads, as well as they have been provided with greater opportunities of good education and as well as for good occupations. But it does not mean that the rest of the provinces of Pakistan are not populated. They are also populated, but less populated. Still, depending upon the people needs, like people living in different regions, some are expert in handworking, they are architects, they are doing embroidery, they are doing other sorts of the handworks that are famous all over the world. Then some are farmers, some are miners. So depending upon their profession, depending upon the need of the people, they have been settled them in their regions accordingly. Okay, and climatic conditions also impact great effect upon the population of some place. If some cities are quite cold, extreme climates, if they are facing extreme hot or extreme cold, so they are mostly less populated than the cities and the towns which are experiencing the moderate climates. Okay, then we have been discussed about the literacy and education rate in Pakistan, that now Pakistan have been developed very good educational institutions, but they are being limited only towards the cities. Still our villages and the remote areas needs to develop good universities, but the literacy rate have now been quite improved. About 61 to 62% of our population is well educated. Family values and traditions, if I talk about, obviously it reflects the Islamic ideology in all of our family lifestyles, in our traditions, in our festivals. It must reflect what? Obviously the Islamic values. As far as the language is being concerned, all over Pakistan, Urdu is the national language that is being spoken and understood everywhere. But still we are being blessed with many different regional languages spoken by the people living in the particular regions, like Sindhi, Punjabi, Balochi, Pashto, Saraiki, and many more other languages that could not be easily understood by everyone, but only by the particular people living in the particular regions. Occupation, as far as the occupation is being concerned, I have been discussed this earlier, that people of Pakistan are being actively participated in every sort of the occupation. Maybe the doctor, engineer, architect, and some computer working, farmers, miners and many more. In fact, we can say that the people of Pakistan acquire all types of the occupations, because we are based that nothing is small, no one is superior and no one is inferior. Okay, so all the occupations are good and the best if they are helping you to earning your livelihood. Arts and craft, what must I say about the art and craft of Pakistan? That is famous all over the world. Like their paintings that have been done, the historical and the colorful paintings that has been done, especially on the automobiles, that are being famous all over the country, and many other handwork like our mirror work, like thread embroidery, shawl making, basket making, very much famous all over the world. The dress, the national dress of Pakistan is shalwar kameez and chadar for the females, and shalwar kameez and topi for the males. But still we have been, the people of our regions, different regions, they dressed differently in their regional manner, which can be shown in these pictures. You can see that they have been dressed regionally. Fine. Then if I talk about the cuisines, the people of Pakistan are fond of eating spicy and the colorful foods. Spices are most common part of our cuisine. We can eat different dishes of the rice, curries, but what is in common in all the regions? That they must contain good quantity of the spices, and it must looks good by its color. Then the festivals all over Pakistan, people used to celebrate the regional, their religious festivals just once in a year and together, like Eid al-Fitr, Eid al-Adha and many other religious festivals. But there are many regional festivals that are celebrated by the people of the regions accordingly, like Polo, like Sibi Mela, Lahore horse riding, cattle fair and many more festivals that are being celebrated, but only the particular regions, not all over the Pakistan. Dance and music is being concerned. The people of Pakistan have designed very good musical instruments, and some classical sort of the music is being famous and liked by the people of Pakistan, especially towards different regions. As far as the sports is being concerned, the people of Pakistan are actively participated in all types of the sports, like badminton and cricket and football, not nationally but internationally as well. And at the regional levels, we are having different sort of the sports like kabaddi, okay, again polo, horse racing, malkharu. These all are the sports that are being designed for the regional people. Okay, that is all related with the review of this chapter. I hope you get the topic once again. Just talk about the homework. I have been giving you the word meanings to do. I hope that everybody have done it up till now, and now you have been given with question and answers to do. If you understand the lecture, you can grab the answers very easily. Still, I am going to give you some hints related to the questions. Just listen to me very carefully and try to grab the answers. Question number 1. What do you mean by population density? The particular definition of population density you can find easily in this chapter by reading initial lines. Second one, how does the people celebrate festivals? How do you people used to celebrate the festivals? Whether religious festival, whether the regional festival, how you people used to celebrate it, just define it and just 1 to 2 lines. Question number 3. Explain why few people live in Gilgit-Baltistan and southwest Balochistan by thinking about the landscape of these regions. This question is being related to the population rate. I told you that the people are less populated in some place just because of their landscapes. Now, if the roads, if the streets are not well developed, so people try to move to some settled area, and the climatic conditions affects their residency, the population of that place, as well as the opportunity of getting good education and the good jobs. So all these factors could matter about the settlement of the people in fewer people are living in Gilgit-Baltistan and southwest Balochistan. So what could be the reasons? I have just mentioned in my lecture. You can just go through their geographical location and climatic conditions. You just get to know and describe it in just 2 to 3 lines hardly. Fourth one, explain why eastern part of Punjab has a higher population density than the western part. Same, you must go through the geographical location and the climatic condition of the eastern part of Punjab and the western part. You get to know that why the people of Punjab have the higher density towards they are being highly populated in the eastern Punjab and not in western Punjab. Okay. Then question 5. What type of work do the people of Pakistan do in all provinces of Pakistan? I explained in my lecture, it has been explained in the chapter that the people of Pakistan are actively participated in all sort of the professions, like as a doctor, as an engineer, as a businessman, as a trade worker, as an artist, and many more. It means we can say that different occupations are being acquired, people are doing different types of the job all over Pakistan. And the last question is quite interesting, and it is some open-ended sort of the question, like find out more about a traditional festival or fair from each province of Pakistan. As we had been discussed in the chapter that there are some regional festivals being celebrated in different regions accordingly. So you have been given with the provinces, the names of the provinces have been given, and you just need to mention the name of only one festival that are being celebrated in the particular region. You can take the help from the book, or you can Google it to get the name of the particular festival being celebrated in this region. Okay, that is all related with the today's class review and the homework. I hope you understand it well. If still you find any query, any problem, so you can ask on WhatsApp. We'll meet again inshallah. Till then, take care and Allah Hafiz.